Orono Red Riots are coming into Saturday's Class C State Outdoor Track and Field Championships at Messalonskee with plenty of momentum. The boys and girls teams won the Penobscot Valley Conference title before returning to this weekend's state competition. The girls are defending state champs while the boys placed second last season.
Yeah, I feel pretty good. I think we surprised some people at PBCs. And, you know, I think that we worked hard all season and everything's culminated to this point. We're just locked in, ready to go.
This team's worked really hard all year. I've had the privilege to be a part of a state championship team before my sophomore year. Reminds me a lot of that season where this team just bounces back no matter what happens. People are always filling roles, and we always seem to perform.
Saturday is also state day for Class A in Brewer and Class B in Freeport.